Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Kenny Lamons here with Medicare Millennials. I'm just going to shoot out a short video today since AEP is over, and we are coming back up quickly right after this holiday week into the open enrollment period, the Medicare Advantage open enrollment period. And so while the rules do say we cannot explicitly advertise the OEP and tell people to switch during that time, others are going to do it for us, so we need to be prepared to protect our book of business. And so I'm just going to give you guys a few tips. I hope you had an awesome AEP, but I'm going to give you guys a few tips on what we need to be doing right now during this kind of dead time of the season. Now, of course, if you're selling other products or you're doing a lot of ACA, marketplace insurance, you may still be really busy right now, but today's video is going to be how do we taper down after AEP, transition into OEP to retain our current clients and to launch the upcoming year. So let me start by saying anybody that you sold during AEP, or maybe even that they were a current client and you had a brief phone appointment with them and you didn't actually change them, but you put their mind at ease so that they would renew their current plan. Anybody that you touched or talked to during AEP, here's a few things to do. Number one, send them all a postcard. All I do is go to Vistaprint, create a postcard, and mail it out to a list of all of my clients or anybody that I've talked to at all in the past year. What this is going to do is it's going to educate and it's going to protect your clients. And I like this postcard because if you just put a picture of you and your family on there and your name, they're going to know it's from you. And you're going to make this postcard so concise, big print, and simple, they are going to hear the message that you want them to hear. Right? Versus like a letter or a voicemail they may never get or may never listen to, an email that they definitely may never read, or a letter that they may not actually read. Like a postcard, they're going to look at it and basically be able to get the message from you right away. So I want to protect and educate. So I'm going to tell them, like, thank you for your business. I am confident in our discussion and the plan that we have selected for this upcoming year. If you are happy with that selection, you can ignore the noise and allow your plan to take place the whole year. However, these call centers will not stop bombarding you. So if you see another plan that sparks your interest, or you decide you're unhappy with anything that we've done, call me. I will be happy to help you look at a different plan or double check that you're on the right one. So of course, I'm not writing that all out. That's what I want to convey in this message, though, is that you don't need to make any more changes. You are locked in for the year unless you have an issue. And then we can look at this again. So I want that to be on my card. And I want to educate them that they're going to be confused why they keep getting advertised to if the annual enrollment period is over. And so you just basically have to let them know, like, there's always these special enrollment periods where people will want you to go ahead and change again. There's no reason to do that unless you're having trouble. And if you're having trouble, I encourage you to call me. The second thing I'm going to do outside of that postcard, and of course, if you can call all of your clients, by all means, call every one of your clients. But when you call them, I want to help them set up at least one of the benefits from their plan. So if you sold them a Medicare Advantage plan, a large part of the reason that they bought those plans from you is for some extra benefit as well, whether that be a dental and vision benefit, an over-the-counter card, a food card, a silver sneakers membership, or any other various benefit. Maybe it's transportation. So pick the most important benefit to them and hold their hand, spend 5 minutes and get them connected to set up and use that benefit. Because if you can get people using their over-the-counter card or already using and they've got a dentist appointment set up, or even if it's just for cleanings or whatever, gosh, these dental benefits are terrible. But whatever that benefit is, if they're using it and getting value out of it, I'm telling you, the chances that they leave you go down dramatically. This is a big retention tool. Help them use one of the benefits on their plan, okay? Even if you just connect them with whoever from the company can help set it up. It's a big, big help. Something really simple here is to verify the doctor on their card. So a lot of them will even ask, about this, even if they have a PPO. But certainly if they have an HMO, just ask, hey, just wanted to make sure who's going to be your PCP for the year. Does that show correctly on your card? Has that changed? What that's going to do is prevent them from starting out the year not having the right doctor listed on their card, or not understanding how, for instance, if they're going to, if they have a PPO and they say, well, I have a heart doctor appointment, just double check that that doctor's in network, even if they have a PPO, and remind them why they have a PPO. You don't even have to get a referral for this appointment. That specialist is in network. So basically just talk through their first doctor's appointment of the year and reinforce and reiterate why you set them up on that type of plan. If it's HMO, explain to them that that's typically going to give you the lowest cost, the richest benefits, but make sure you get a referral before you go see a specialist. And then 2 final things. Just wanted to make this a brief video. Always be asking for referrals. This is the time of year to ask for referrals. Look, 1 of 2 things. They're either content and happy, thank goodness Kenny got this all set up. I'm not looking at it again for the whole year after this annual enrollment period. I'm locked in, I'm good. Those people are happy to give that peace of mind to somebody else in their life that doesn't feel content. Or they're unhappy and they're calling you saying, Kenny, this is not working the way that I thought it would, yada, yada, yada. And that's that equally is an opportunity if they go back to their old plan that you help them facilitate. Even if they're unhappy, as long as you bring the solution, they're going to tell their friends like, yeah, that plan didn't work for me. Call Kenny. He can get you back on this plan. So this is a great time of year to be generating referrals. You need to ask for those referrals. You can ask for them on the postcard, can ask for them when you have the conversations on the phone or text. And then finally, I would encourage you to use the MetaZeus tool. So Ethan has a whole video on it. It's MetaZeus. You can do a free trial to check this out. But basically, if you've got your client's information, you can proactively check ahead of time, right now, if anybody is pending to switch off of the plan that you put them on. Then you can be proactive and just call and see if there's anything you can do to retain retain your book of business. So just a quick video on what I look at doing to retain and generate referrals here this time of year. You guys have a great day.